works 9 to 5. That's a job. What you do is fun and it's a hobby. Okay, Dad. Without fail, every Thanksgiving and Christmas, this conversation happens between me and my father. He says, and this is how you know he's always going to say something that's really going to offend me. Let me get this straight. You mean people pay money to hear you bitch about your problems? Yeah.
Say it right.
Yeah. I'm bitching about them in a very poetic way, I guess, you know. Or sometimes not. Sometimes I just come out and say exactly what I'm thinking. Very direct to the point. But I wrote this song about, because I questioned it all through my 20s if I was letting my parents down. My grandfather was a tobacco farmer, my dad was a tobacco farmer. I went to college, and I dropped out of college to play music. And I always wondered throughout my 20s when I was sleeping on people's floor and not getting paid if my father was proud of what I did for a living. If my father was proud of it. Every kid wonders if your parents are proud of it. And it was I struggled that through my 20s, but around 30 is when I came to the realization that I need to stop worrying about what other people thought and worry about what I thought. And if you can wake up every single morning, I wake up every morning, I get out of bed, and I love what I do for a living. If there was 5 of you out there or 500 of you out there, I would still be on this stage playing these songs, not giving a fuck what any of you thought. And that's when I had this realization. That's the definition of success. It doesn't matter what the fuck you get paid. It doesn't matter what you own. If you get out of bed every single morning and you're stoked to do whatever the fuck it is you do, you're a successful person. And don't ever let anybody tell you differently. So this is a song about coming to that realization after some kid I went to high school with, his parents stopped my mom in a food line and asked her, "So your son dropped out of college and is playing music now?" "Fuck you, Miss Pruitt. This song's for you." All my friends are growing up, changing pretty girls' last names. I'm still fighting my way, rolling down that highway, playing a much younger man's game. Every night we're drinking in dive bars and dance halls. And they're all at that age where they're all having babies and picking out the nursery color walls. They all ask me how I'm doing. And I just smile and realize that although it was kind to me, my youth is all behind me. Now I'm on the losing side, that losing side of 25. Yes, my mom and dad did the best they could to raise me the right way. But I leaned more to the wrong, and I started writing songs, thinking I had something to say. So every week at the food line, all the other parents boast about their kids graduating, getting higher educations, and the big city jobs that they chose. My parents ask me how I'm doing. I hang my head and close my eyes. They say don't throw your life away. Go and get a job that pays. We love you. We know that you tried. That losing side of 25. Yes, I might never have a mansion, might never own me a home, but I got a couple songs, some boys that I call friends, and a pretty girl that I can call my own. Yes, I might never be a millionaire, that's alright by me, 'cause I've done the things I wanted to, and said the things I needed to, and seen the things I wanted to see. So when they all ask me how I'm doing, I just smile and realize that there are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess, came out on the other side just fine.
Yes, there are different roads to happiness. I took a different path, I guess. Came out on the other side just fine. And losing inside 25.